Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is April the 10th, 2017, Erev Pesach. That means Passover starts in a few hours. I am in a rush. This is home of cryptocurrency, straight talk, no fancy set of graphics, just information. Thank you for the reoccurring Bitcoin. Thank you for the Litecoin. Hey, guess what, everyone? Some of you have asked about this before. Decred is going to be on the show on the 24th of this month of April. All right, I just have a bunch of things written down. I'm going to go through them. Haven't thought about it much. Litecoin Segwit adoption was down. It was down to 60% from 69%. Now it's back at 69%. So we're going to get into that below. Watch Tone Bays, by the way. His show was great. I linked to it below. Zcash. There's a rumor that Barry Silbert's going to have a Zcash fund. I linked to that tweet below. That will be interesting. Barry Silbert does a lot of interesting things. He's doing the Ethereum Classic one also. Litecoin war versus Jihan, it appears. This is what Charlie Lee is taking care of. I have a tweet of Charlie Lee's that addresses that this is war or something like that. There's also a link to a Reddit that will explain what is going on here. Apparently, Jihan, the guy who's causes all the trouble with the Bitcoin mining, is causing trouble. He wants to hold up Segwit and Litecoin because obviously he knows if Segwit goes through with Litecoin, it's more likely to go through with Bitcoin, and he's going to be able to make less money on Bitcoin. You know the whole thing. So Charlie is just taking charge of the situation here, and he's talking about the USAF, the user activated soft fork, UASF. User activated soft fork he's talking about. Anyway, I linked to these things below. I don't know if I even labeled it properly below because I'm in such a big rush to get out of here. And again, there will be no show tomorrow. Tomorrow is the second night of Passover. I will be back on Wednesday night, okay? So anyway, here's a quote from Reddit that I thought was great. This is great. First, we're going to use Litecoin as a testnet for Segwit. Now Jihan is allowing us to test UASF on Litecoin. Once we see successful UASF on Litecoin, Bitcoin will activate Segwit via UASF. This is playing out perfectly. Hey, I don't know if all of that is going to happen, but what I do say is that Charlie Lee is the man. He was on the video that he was just on Friday, our This Week in Bitcoin show, which was the best This Week in Bitcoin show, the most popular one ever. People are still going back to learn stuff from him. It's been posted on Reddit to go to this video because he talks about important stuff there. So I don't know, you know, obviously user activated soft fork is a leverage thing. So maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. Maybe it'll get other, I heard that other miners are jumping in when some jumped out. I don't know. They got to get to 75%. For a week, or 2 weeks, excuse me. I linked to it below what it's at right now. The Segwit signaling is at 69% here. So also watch Vortexes show. I linked to Vortexes show. He invited me on his show on Sunday. I was so busy I could not go on his show, but thank you for the invite. Fluffy Pony of Monero was on there, and he's really hard to get on your show. Trust me, I've tried. He's hard to get in touch with. Fluffy, if you're watching this, please come on the show. People want you on the show. I mean, Decred's going to be on the show. Charlie Lee's been on the show many times. Be on the show. People want you. So anyway, check out Vortex's show. I didn't even watch it yet. But hey, if Fluffy Pony is on there, it should be people like to hear from him, I guess. So yeah, the Segwit momentum is clearly in Bitcoin. It's clearly going in the direction of Segwit on Bitcoin, which is just great. Get on the train. The bad actors in Bitcoin are trying to fight through Litecoin now. I mean, it's obvious. So use that hashtag support Segwit. And man, what is going to happen to the Bitcoin price when it happens? I mean, well, when we really know that it's going to happen in Bitcoin. I mean, it's just, again, watch Tone's video. Tone talks about these issues. And yeah, Tone and I are very pro Segwit. If you don't like it, go to another person's channel, okay? All right, so hello. Why did I write this down? I said hello, West Coast. Hello, West Coast. Hello, people that are in there now. I can't even see who's chatting right now. I'm not gonna be able to chat with you guys afterwards. Oh yeah, here's a link to why I'm leaving Bitcoin. Well, why I'm leaving China Coin. It's not called that. I don't use the name those guys use. But check out that. Hey, pound that like button. Pound that like button if you're going to your Passover Seder really soon. You got to go to grandma's house real soon, like me. $1,220 we've been around lately. That is awesome. Awesome. Let's keep it up, dudes. Let's keep it up. Because you know what? People are like, oh, why don't you want a hard fork? Why this, that, and the other? Why do you care? Why are you so passionate about this, Adam? Because we're talking about people's wealth and savings are in Bitcoin. And these schmoes want to screw it all up by playing little games and stuff. It's people's savings. Hey, I want to buy coffee. So what, dude? People have their savings in Bitcoin, savings that you were putting at risk. And thank Hashem, this is almost all over. And I will thank him at the Passover Seder very shortly, obviously. But thank Hashem, this situation with these bad actors will be over soon. Lead the way, Litecoin. Lead the way, and savers will be rewarded. That's the way this world should work. Savers should be rewarded, and if you want coffee, go buy coffee. All right, so I can't catch up on messages, guys. I'll catch up on messages when on Wednesday. Sorry, I'm behind. So anyway, Litecoin-segwit.info. All right, so I've given you my Passover update. I've given you everything I got here. So I will leave you with this. Again, I cannot chat with you guys after this. And we will say this tonight at the Passover Seder. And I just want, because some people wonder, what happens at this Passover Seder? This is how it is concluded. And this is how I will conclude my show. And the next one will be Wednesday. And it is the Passover Seder according to custom, statute, and law. As we were worthy to celebrate it this year, so may we perform it in future years, O pure one in heaven above. Restore the congregation of Israel in your love. Speedily lead your redeemed people to Zion in joy. Next year in Jerusalem.